Sapphire Knight here. Welcome to another tutorial video. In this video I'm going to cover how you use Virindi Integrator to set up custom profiles for your user interface, or aka UI, using the Virindi window tool. So to go ahead and get started, you should have already completed your installation of Virindi Tank. And you should have this plugin right here checked on from the Virindi plugin pack. Then you'll want to log into game. Now you'll notice I already have this one set up as, you know, kind of a pre-configured, this is my go-to. However, you can change all this around anyway, any time that you like. Just make sure that this lock is unlocked up here next to your radar. Once that's locked into place, you can't move things around on your screen. And then it's just a matter of handling things mostly from the bottom whenever you're going to resize, and then moving things around so that it's in a layout that you like. Some people prefer things to be one way, some people prefer them another. So move them around however you see fit. Some people like having their health, stamina, and mana stacked against one another. That's actually underneath the character configuration. I prefer side-by-side vitals. That's just me. So you can toggle that back and forth as you see fit. Quick way to just reorganize the whole thing, if you're not super picky, is just hit the Virindi window tool and go to the edit icon and tell it to use the old ACEUI. So that's just a quick and dirty way that you can tell it to resize the window, and then once you're happy with the way everything's laid out, you can lock it into place, and then that takes away the resize buttons. I don't like that as much. I like the transparent windows. I like moving things around. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the layout that I prefer. Now, you might not see this button in your setup. You may not. It all depends on what version you have installed. This might not be a good resolution for you. Main thing is get this window resized and organized in a way that you like, and then once you have it that way, hit the Virindi window tool button, go to edit, then hit capture. That's going to type a little chat string down here in your chat window and just give it a name. So I'm going to say Sapphire. So there, it created one that says Sapphire. Now, I don't want to be on the edit tab because I don't want to accidentally hit these delete buttons. I'm going to go back to the main button. So now, no matter what character I log on, I can open up Virindi window tool and I can just hit Go Sapphire, and it's going to lay out the windows this way. I'll still have to change the side-by-side vitals because that's a character setting, not a user interface setting, but it at least lays things out the way I like it. Some people also, you know, have a lot of different plugins and how they want to organize them. If you use the control button, you can bring up the little like menu. Do you see that? I hope. It's very small. But anyways, you can bring up the little menu and then you can click and you can set things horizontal. You can set them vertical. But it brings up the top menu bar of the different plugins that you might potentially have open. So it's easy for you to grab them and move them around. Okay. Alright. So you can put them in a place that you would like and set them permanently with that Virindi window tool save profile. So I prefer a dark theme. Some people prefer the traditional decal theme, which looks like this. It doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. You know, just like I said, customize it to how you like. There's all sorts of little things that you can add. There's the little HUD icons. You can add a little remote for VTank where you can toggle it on and off without having that whole big window open. You can add the components list. So like for instance, I've got a ton of spell components, so I can just, let me see if I can move this so you can see it without it being behind that. So here we go. I don't want to toggle. This one's one of the harder ones to move. Alright, well, we'll add first then. So we'll add. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Finally got it. It's tricky because it's one of the smallest ones, so it doesn't like to be grabbed and moved around. And then, of course, you've got like the go arrow. Settings. Oh, right there in front of me. If it had been snake, it bit me. So show arrow indoors. So like you can move this guy around too. Put it in a place you like. So all those things, whenever you find something that you like and you get it to that perfect little point, like I said, just go to Virindi window tool, edit, capture, and type the name. And I want to override Sapphire on that one. So, and then every character I log in on from then forward, I can just hit Go Sapphire and it'll lay it all out in that same order every time without me having to rearrange on every character. That's all there is to this one. Hope you guys enjoyed.